Hi, my friends. Here I am again. I was here earlier this morning, and I was doing something different, but I keep finding another idea, and so I quit doing whatever I'm doing and then start working on my other idea. Well, I'm making, you know what I gotta do? I'm gonna get me a wipey here. Give me a wipey. And I'm gonna move this paper because, see, I sprayed on this here paper. And it makes it too hard to see something. I'll save that paper though because I'm going to use that in a junk jar. Okay. I'll wipe off my area. I should have done this before I hit play. Ooh, wow, what a mess. What a big fat mess. Okay. So that's my overspray. Went over the paper. Okay, get some of that off of there. Now, so that you can see what I'm doing here. Because what I'm doing is like important. See that? I should have done that before I started recording. But I'm making these embellishments using my using scraps of chipboard. I have little scraps, little square scraps that they were getting piled up. So then I like to just make some embellishments with those. And so yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Hang that right there. I'm going to get another one because that one didn't get all my mess. I go through a lot of these little wipies. So people at the store probably think we got a baby at the house. But we don't. Oh yeah, we do. That's right. But I don't buy her wipies. Her mom and dad does that. No, they're moving though, so darn it, I hate that they're moving. Okay, now, yeah, that's a little bit better. Okay, now, I'm telling you, this is what I'm doing. So far this morning, what I did was I'll show you what I did, is I took these little chunks of chipboard, that's like leftovers chipboard, and I covered them. I got this old dictionary, and it's like really old. I've been pulling pages out of there, and I guess I shouldn't wreck a book. I have a problem with wrecking books, but this one here, I've taken so many pages out of it that I've got over that. And so I take that and I just kind of glue it onto the chipboard. I glue it right on there. I wish I could figure out how I could make this video camera on the computer zoom, but I don't see anywhere that will let me zoom it. But see here, that's it. And so I glued that on there, wrapped it around the back, and then I inked around the edges. That's what I did so far, and I did quite a few of these things. And then I took other pieces of chipboard. Well, this isn't chipboard. This is actually corrugated cardboard, but it's like really thin. And so I don't know where I got that, but I found it, and of course I didn't throw it away. And so I figured I'd use it for something, and I do. I use it. And so this is what I'm doing. I got different sizes there too. But what I'm doing here is I take different kind of laces. Oh, my hands are gross. Different kind of laces. So far on this one. Now, and I would probably find all kind of different ideas, but I just put a little bit of lace on that one. But now I'm going to put it on, one of them chipboard backs. Hang on, I got to turn around and get some. Get in that chair. Okay, just a minute, I'm getting something. Let me see, I'm trying to find the right color. Oh, this one. Oh, this one. And then I want to get my roll of tape. I guess I'm not real prepared. I envy some of these videographer, crafty ladies that are always so prepared. I think about learning to do that, but I don't get to learn it because I'm too old to learn new things. And in my case, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. All right, Now what I'm going to do though is I'm going to cut this tape. I hope my husband doesn't watch this video because then he'll see that I've stolen his tape. But it's nice tape, so it'll be worth going to prison after. And I'm going to put that on there because it's like what is it called? Dimensional, it's thick, so it'll make it. So I'm going to put that on there. 3M company makes this. Yeah, I stole it. He's got another roll. So if I use this one all up, he's got another one. Okay. So, you know what I was first going to do is I was first going to go with this little, never mind, I'll use this. I use these makeup sponges. Although I don't use no makeup. I think I'm beautiful enough. Who needs makeup on this face? So I'm going to go around these edges with this Distress Ink Tim Holtz tea dye, it's called. That's the color they call that. Yeah, and so I'm going to go around that with that, just so that cardboard doesn't really show up, and it kind of gives it even a more aged. I went around with, I sprayed some of these glimmer mist. I sprayed them on there, I put some of the dark on there, put some red, I think I got some green on there, and I just sprayed it. I don't know why. And now I'm going to put this on here. Now these embellishments will actually go on something that's more of the vintage style, the vintage kind of style. And so then I take these here buttons. What do I do with my needle? Maybe I stuck it right back in the pincushion thing. Now, and then I take me a piece of this embroidery floss, and I just rip me off a piece, and I just chip me off a piece right there. And then I put that in there. That's probably too long, but that's okay. I'd rather it be too long than too short. This stuff's cheap enough. And so then I just go ahead and thread that onto that needle, and then I sew into the button. This one's got 4 holes. Ooh, that needle just about going to fit through that one. And so I'm going to go in there and then go back up above that one and then cross over to this one. And then I go to this other one. And then I'm going to tie it into just a little knot. See, now, there we go. Now, there we go. I did that one with red there beforehand. And then, let me see, another button. Now this button, that's a really old, I got some old buttons. One time some friends have given me buttons, but then I also, one time from eBay, I ordered a can full of buttons, and I got some of the most awesome buttons, like really old buttons, and man, pretty buttons, because you can use them buttons. Button. I used to play a game as a child, was button, who has the button? Yeah, it's when I was a child, which was way back in olden days, we used to have an outdoor outhouse. We had to make up little games to play. Well, there you go. See, now I put that on that button. So then the 3 buttons are dressed up pretty. Stick that in my sticker on inner. Now, what I'm going to do, there's so many things you can do with these. One of my favorite punches is this here. It punches like stamps. Let me check and look in here and see. Actually, I don't know if any of these papers here in this collection that I have right here handy. I want to stay vintagey. That one's not too good. Yeah, I want to stay vintagey without getting up, you know. Let's see what I can find. I have, oops, I have stuff everywhere. Man, if you ever come to my house, yeah, you'd see that I have a problem. Wait a minute, let me check. Now I'm looking over here. See, yeah, I'm not prepared. Oh, God knows what's this. Oh man, these are cool. Oh, this is a graphic 45, 8x8. That's got some cool stuff in there. It's the Precious Memories. Oh, that's pretty. That's got some pretty stuff there. That's really for little children, but I see something I like. And what I see that I like is these stamp things. I'm gonna pull that page out of there and shove that back up there. I keep piling stuff up. The other day I had an avalanche. I had piled so much stuff up that it finally gave way, and I had like an avalanche of stuff just fall. Some of it's still in the floor because I haven't cleaned it up. I kind of get behind in my cleaning. I should not be. Now see, this is, it's blue. Yeah. Well, you know, it's still as cute as ever, though. You know what? I'm going to cut some of that blue off the edge so there's not as much blue. And then, and then, because most everything in that their collection is blue and pink, you know, because for girls and boys. I got to make a pink album for my granddaughter. She's fixing to have her second child, and it's going to be a girl child, and they're going to name her Ella Grace. I love that name, Ella. I think that is awesome. So she's going to be the little sister, and then my granddaughter's other child, who is almost 4 years old, he's going to be the big brother. His name's Taylor. They live far away, though. They live on the other side of the planet, which is up in Birmingham, Alabama, and I live down in Florida, so you might as well say the other side of the planet. Okay, but anyway, let me just get on with what I'm doing. Just a minute. Okay, I'm going to go here, and I'm going to get one of these pop dots. Well, it's probably the same thing as my stolen tape. I'm going to put that toward the top of that little thing, and I'm going to put that right there. Look at that. You know, that is cute. I like it. That's nice. Okay, and then I'm going to take, this is my hot glue gun, and let's see, I'm going to take, let's see, how I'm going to do this. I'm going to put these buttons on here. Should I put all three of them? Yeah, I will put all three of them. Should I put all three of them? Yeah, okay. I'm going to first put this one here and squirt a little hot glue right there. Sorry, hot glue makes all them strings. Weird as ever. Okay, and then I'm going to put some hot glue. Let's see, maybe I'll put the big one here. I think I already need put the glue big in there. See, I use hot glue for stuff like this. You can kind of overlap them buttons a little bit. And then, I'll put some hot glue right there. Yeah, I need to stick another stick in it. Right there. Look at that. Now, there is an embellishment that is so pretty. Don't you think that's pretty? Do you see it? Whoop. There, and then it's dimensional. See, it's kind of thickened over there. And so, but I like things, I like vintage. I really do like vintage. And so, and I do a lot of vintage things. And so anyway, but that's what this is all about. And I've got a lot more that I'm going to do. Like, I have some that are bigger here. I have some bigger ones, and I have not only buttons. I have not only buttons, but I have a one drawer just full of broken jewelry, like old costume jewelry pieces, earrings, necklaces, bracelets, whatever is in it. And I take them apart and use the little pieces, and I glue them on stuff too. It's them dogs again. They just barking. There's probably a leaf blowing around outside. I got the door open because the weather's so beautiful, and so they can see through the screen and that there's leaves blowing. God, I love that. That is pretty. I'm telling you what's the truth about that. Now, yeah, just a second. Hold on. Watch my stuff. Don't let nobody take it. You let me know if somebody comes in here. Stand up. Things are heavy. I used to be so strong, and I used to be strong as an ox. And man, I could move. I got a piano in this house that I have had on just about every room, on every wall, because I rearrange things. And I used to move that piano around like it was butter. And now I can hardly press the keys down on that thing, as I'm getting really, really weak. But now, see, I have this drawer. Doesn't that sound like heaven? Those are buttons. Mostly buttons. Look. It's like diamond. But anyway. Well, there's some other things in there too. But, oh, there's that thing. I was wondering where that was. And so anyhow, I have different buttons, and I have different, there's some bottle caps. I can do stuff with that. Oh, that's a bracelet I was making out of pop taps. That never worked. That was a losing thing. This is cool, this button. Oh, I like that. There's two of them. One has sage, one says sage, and one says chives. Sage and chives. That's cool. But, one day I'll show you the drawer I have full of jewelry. Man, it's got all blue buttons in there. Yeah. Okay, but anyhow, bales. Now, on this one, man, we still there. My electricity just flickered off and back on again. Yeah. Oh, now my fan went off. I guess I'd have to turn that on. That makes too much noise anyway, that fan. I leave that fan on. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to, now you can actually probably hear me better. Not that you probably want me to hear me. But I'm going to just go ahead and age up these edges a little bit so you don't see the color of the cardboard. And put that there. Now I'm going to, on this one, see, I got different kinds of laces and trims. And this one here is like a fringe. I'm going to put this fringe. Use this fringe. How will I do that, though? Will I put it on here? Or, yeah, I think I will. Or do it down here. You know what? I don't want it on there. I don't want to cover up that P. Oh, I'll put it on the edge. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to put it on the edge. Got my fan went off. That's weird. Okay, that's pretty spooky. Spooky! Okay, now, I'm going to put this piece of tape. Here it is. This is that, I'm going to start writing me notes. This is crazy that I can't remember. It says Su Quang on the tape itself, but it's called something else. And, I can never remember what it's called, but I'm going to go ahead and put this. This is fringe. I'm going to go ahead and put that on here like this. I might not want it that way, but it's on there now. I can always put something. Okay, now, there we go. That's fringe, but you got to take that thread out of there, because that thread, when you buy the fringe, it has the thread already in it. And then it has that thread in there just so you can, it usually just pulls out with no trouble. But it just, so while it's on the shelf, it doesn't get all wrinkled. Well, Elizabeth Marie, why can't I get that off of there? Let me see. Usually you just pull it and it comes. It's not doing, it's giving me a hard time. Now, doggone it. And I'm a princess. Why would they? Yeah, I guess I'm just not getting the right. I'm not holding my mouth right or something. Okay, let's see now if that helps. I'm cutting that knot out there. There, now it's still not, it's still giving me a hard time. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to continue. There it is. You hear that? That's Oliver. Oliver, it's all cool. False alarm. Oliver, why you want to? It's a school bus. The school bus is going by. My dog's having a fit. Okay, wait. Just forget that I was doing that. Okay, God, that's pretty. I like that. Now on here, I'm gonna get me. Let me see. I think I'll get some. I think I want some green. I'll take some green embroidery. Oh, no, that's your brother home. My son home from work. My son is home from work. And of course, if you have any relationship with a dachshund, you will know that dachshunds have the gift of gab in bark style. Okay, I'm not going to keep you much longer. I know you're busy. Liz, I just want to get this threaded. I'm just going to finish this one. Hi, Billy. That's my son. He's home from work. Ooh. His electric... That is not going to go through there. That pin, that needle's not going to go through that button. I want them buttons. Okay, let me find a button that'll go through. Now, since it won't go through them chives buttons. Look at that. That's pretty. No, we're not going to use that. We're going to find, I need to have a button that is in the form of a vintage. Look at the big holes in that button. I'm going to use that one. That needle will go through there. For real. That's got some big holes in there. That's probably antique. Okay, now I'm tying a little knot. I'll have to use my other buttons, them square ones, on something else. Okay, now, let me cut this right off of here. Who am I talking to? My husband wants to know who I'm talking to. My imaginary friends. I'm talking to my imaginary friends over there on that computer. They're not really imaginary. I got real friends out there. They're like my fans and stuff. I'm just showing them how I'm making these, let's see if it'll go through there. Oh, yeah, that goes through there. I'm showing them how I make my embellishments. Okay. That was my husband. Did you hear that? He thought for a few minutes, I'd just lost my mind. Which, I lost that a long time ago, so I don't have to worry about it now. Okay, so I'm just going to tie these. And And I'm going to finish this up now so that you all can get along on with your lives, because I know you've got more important things to do than just to sit around and watch an old lady with a glue gun. Where'd that pin come from? Oh, that goes in my... I'll put it right there. Now, I'm only going to put those two there, I think. But what was I going to put under here then? I was going to put them there. Then, okay, well, let's just put these here. And them two there. I need another one. I need another one now. Or something. I need something. Yeah, one day I'll get out my, like... Seems like I had something else in mind. Wait a minute. Oh, I know what I'll do. You know what I'm going to do with this one? I'm going to take this key. This is a key. I'm going to take that key and I'm going to put... And I'm going to take that key and I'm going to get a piece... Okay, let me go with this. Let me get a piece that's more of a neutral color. This one here. And I'm going to just tie some of this string onto this key like this, thusly. Alright, just give that a good little tie on there. That's nice. Now I might want to cut that a little shorter. Okay, that's good. Now that key's going to go on there. Ooh, right there. Ooh, that is slap happy pretty. Where'd my thing go? Oh, there's my thing. Okay. Now I think I still am going to have to get this string off here, but I'm not going to do that right now. Okay, now I have to get this. Where did I put that tape I stole from my husband? Oh, there it is. Yeah, he doesn't know I took it, so what he doesn't know won't hurt him. I'm going to put that right on there. Might have to make him go to flea market and get me some of this taper. Let's go at the flea market. There's the tool man down there, and he's got some cool tape. He's got like all kind of tape, every kind of tape under the sun. Then I don't have to use my husband's high-dollar tape. It's gold. Okay, so I'm going to take that now. It's on that double-sided foam tape, and I'm going to peel them papers off of there. Peel them off there. And I'm going to stick that on this background here, like this. Yeah, and then, now, I'm going to... What's that? What's this one? There's a brown button. I like that one, too. Okay, I'm going to put this down on the floor. Alright, now, get that out of my way. Well, this thread, yeah, this will go through there. Excuse me, I have a bit of a cold. I was checking to see how much time I've wasted. I was just checking to see how much of your time I wasted. Okay, now I'm going to just clip this over here and put this... I wasn't expecting this to be very long. I was expecting it to be short. But now it's going to be long. But I'm going to stick it up there, and hey, you might want to watch the whole thing, but then you might watch 5 minutes of it. And, well, if you just watch 5 minutes of it, you won't know that I'm saying this, because you'll be history. But which I don't blame you, because sometimes I bore myself. And so I'm going to just, here we go. Now I'm going to cut that off of there again, just with these scissors. I love these scissors. That's them Tim Holtz scissors. Yeah, if I didn't talk so much, I could get more done. But I talk a lot. I don't get anything done. Don't get my dishes done, don't sweep the floor. So my daughter come over today, and she did the dishes, and she swept the floor, hauled out the trash. I love that girl. I got two of the very best daughters in the whole world. They're just wonderful. And I got sons, too. They're the very best in the whole world, too. All three of them. Although one of them's getting on my nerves right now. Okay. Oh, I did that upside down. Okay, that's okay. Now, it's all good. It's all good. So now, what I'm going to do, I put the fringe on there, and this key, I'm going to put this key, I'm going to glue, push that glue down in there, that hot glue. There we go. That's beautiful. Now I'm going to put that glue, that key, right on the edge of that fringe. Like that there. That's pretty. Now I'm going to do, oh, there they are. These 3 buttons. And let's see. And put the 3 buttons like over here. I don't want to cover over the letter. Yeah, I'm going to do it that way. And then I'm going to glue this one. And then I'm going to glue this one. Now, there. Now, I see that fringe is fringy there. I got to get that thread out of there. But as you can, hot glue makes some strings. See there? That one's pretty. And this one's pretty. And they're just embellishments I'll use later on something in a junk journal or on a journal cover. These are nice on a journal cover because they're big. You know, they're big and they're pretty. And I do love the vintage look. I might still add something else to that. Maybe I'll put some bling on there or something and make that even prettier. But for now, I'm just going to leave it right like it is. Yeah, I brought this out because I was going to show you that, you know, if you cut out, you know, if you use this stampy thing, it's cool. And it cuts out that stamp shape. See that? The stamp shape. And look at that, if I was to put that button in the middle of that. Ooh, that'd be pretty. Okay. But that's for another day. Another day. Okay, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching this video. I should have brushed my hair, but I didn't. Don't have a date. Why should I brush my hair? Okay, anyway, thank you for watching my video, and I love you all very much. And God bless you in every step you take today. And come back again and watch another video, because the more that I make, the more videos that I make, the smarter I'm going to get in this videographing. I'm not sure if that's a word, but I like it. And then maybe my videos will get a little bit better and a little bit more entertaining and a little bit more educational, all of that stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, y'all take care. Don't forget to brush your teeth before you go to bed. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.